Hello, and Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills. And are you folks ready for a head-to-head competition, Courseplay versus AutoDrive? Because that's what we're going to be working on here this episode. Got Field 4 and Field 10 ready to harvest. What is on each one here? We got, let's see, so that is wheat on the first one and oats on the second one here. I don't know if it rightly matters which one you do on which field. Actually, we'll probably do on Field 4 is already set up with AutoDrive. So I'm probably going to use AutoDrive on Field 4 here. And then I don't have AutoDrive. Well, actually, AutoDrive technically is set up on Field 10 here, but I got it, if you remember, the cut through that field there with the wind turbines. Yeah, so we need to like get in there and redo that, get rid of all that stuff. So I'll probably use Courseplay on that field. Got the same equipment set up on both fields. I've only got one truck on this field. Actually, you know, we might throw a second truck. We'll see what's here. Same grain cart on both fields. 9620RX pulling the grain cart. We got the Brent 2596. Along with the John Deere X9 Combine, both running 60-foot Midwest Durus headers here. I don't know, anything else? Nope. I think that's about it, isn't it? Right. Courseplay will obviously probably be running the Combine on both. We'll be using fieldwork mode, but we'll be using AutoDrive to do the unloading on this field. We're using Courseplay to do the unloading on the other field. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not expecting much of a competition here. Courseplay is going to fall flat on its frickin' face. But an AutoDrive one, from my experience, AutoDrive's probably going to work pretty close to flawlessly. At least that's how it has been here so far. Now, I did update my version of Courseplay, so we're running the latest, greatest, improved and fixed version of Courseplay. Yeah, who am I kidding? Load of baloney that is. So anyway, we're going to see what happens here. Guess we can get this field going right now, can't we? I just finished sleeping through the night, and oh my goodness, I just noticed the money. The money is pissing away. What in the world? Oh. Is that the lime? Really? The only thing I think I have going at the moment is the lime that's going on Field 6 here. Field 6 is ready to harvest too here, by the way. So, yeah, it must be the lime, I'm assuming. Nitrogen, yep, got the nitrogen on the field. It's a little low in that area, but that must be all that was needed for that field. So, anyway, nitrogen. Why does Field 4 look like it's low? Well, we're not paying attention to yields here so much for this one. I mean, wouldn't mind seeing, of course, good yield, but we are mainly looking at seeing how Courseplay does versus how AutoDrive does. Again, I know some of you folks say Courseplay does just fine for you. Well, let's see what's about. Oh, speaking of the new version of Courseplay, I mean, there is actually a new mode I want to check out here. This reminds me, we're going to have to check this out at some point. Field 4 actually might be a good one to check it out on, because we could put straw, actually, Field 4 or 10, we could put straw down on both of these fields. Technically, we put straw down on the field across the road, too, I guess. Canola straw. Courseplay, everyone, before we get started here on this, I just wanted to mention Courseplay has a new mode here. It's the bale pickup mode. So, yeah, like I said, we might have to try that some. Also, I don't know what happened to their icons, everyone. Their icons, apparently, they downgraded the quality or something, because they look like poop now compared to what they used to be. They used to be nice and sharp. Now they're all blurry, low res. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, Courseplay, what do you expect? Anyway, let's get Courseplay going here on, what field am I on? I'm on Field 4. We do need to generate a course for this, and actually, let me check before we do that. Field 4, that probably an already existing course. Right, good, okay. Because again, we removed the wind turbine from this field, everyone, so we need to regenerate a course regardless. Again, there used to be a wind turbine down there. No longer. Should make it much, much easier to harvest the field. I'm thinking, yeah, 3 headlamps. That should be sufficient, right? We'll just leave everything on automatic here again. Like a decent enough course to me. So, okay, we'll go ahead and save that Field 4. That was 18-meter harvest. And we'll do the first waypoint. Drive the course. We'll also set you to Field 4. Let's see what's here. Field 4 waypoint. Yes, that's what I got it called. So AutoDrive is set up here for this field. We'll get the truck going as well. I'm not sure if the truck's quite in the right spot here or not. I guess we'll find out. Doesn't really particularly super matter. We're going to be loading at the Field 4 grain. Field 4 load. Yes. I remember how I named these again. Unloading at the main farm silo. Dump. And we are doing, I don't know again if this really matters if you set this or not, Evan, but I have been setting it. We'll set that to the first oat. Sure. I don't know. I don't know if I'm behind or before the point. It doesn't matter. I'm going to AutoDrive. If we're not, it'll just make a circle around, and that'll be good. It'll be good. One issue I just realized, everyone, we might have here. Wonder if AutoDrive will try to unload the combine in the other field. That might be a potential issue. One thing I think we can do, and I should probably go change the setting. I think if we go here, settings, turn off call second unloader. I think that's what we got to turn off, and then it shouldn't call another unloader. It should only call this one, I hope. We'll find out. This might be an issue. I just realized this one. Having both of them on the same field, or right next to each other, might be a problem. We'll have to see what happens. But anyway, combi mode. We are in field 4, waypoint, and we're unloading at the grain cart unload point. At the power button. I had to change any other settings here, did I? Everything else. Oh, wait. Void fruit. Yeah, we'll turn that to no. Got it set to no on all the other ones, too. And looks like he's going to unload already. Okay, cool. Let's get Courseplay going over on the other field here now, then. Hello, map that changes. Much appreciated. Not. Okay. Not quite as much room for unloading on this field. I'm not quite as happy about that, but we're probably just going to set it up about the same way, I figure. Oh, don't need that. Well, actually, we do need that one here, but let's get Courseplay going here. So, actually, you know what? No, I don't need that one at all, because we're going to be using Courseplay completely on this field. So, yes, don't need that one. Let's get rid of that course. We're going to go course generation here. Field 10. Do 3 headlands on this field here as well. Leave everything automatic there. Again, on both these fields, about the same size, about the same shape. You know, neither one of them is particularly square. They're both, you know, relatively close, not, you know, super odd shaped. So, field 10, 18-meter harvest. Oh, and that course is no good. Never mind. Never mind. Let's not save that course. Go back here and set it to multiple tools. 1. Okay, now let's try that. Generate the course again. I just realized when I seen the start point way off to the side, that's like, ah, crap, it must be set to 2 tools. There we go. Okay, now let's save that. So field 10, 18-meter harvest. Drive course. Okay, we got the truck. You know what? I am going to record the truck course here first. I mean, just my experience in the past here. Courseplay has been exceptionally derpy with how it parks the truck. So we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to pull up about here somewhere. This looks pretty good to me. Okay, Courseplay, you think you're up to this task? Yeah, right. We'll see if Courseplay can even get this right. I actually used to have Courseplay courses, I believe, for this here when we first started this map, everyone. I was using Courseplay for, I think we even had them set up for Field 10, if I remember correctly. I have since, of course, deleted all that rubbish. But here we are, re-recording this nonsense here again with Courseplay. Can't believe we're doing this. Who in their right mind would want to use Courseplay for this? Don't know. Oh, crap, there's a truck in the way. Remember that truck I said that might get in the way? Was it an episode or 2 back? Yep, it's in the way. Okay. Slowly still filling back up. Oh, you know what? We should probably check the giant corn again. He might actually be finished finally. You know what? I'm just going to park this around here. Definitely be out of the way, hopefully. Whoa, boy. Jackknifed it. Nothing to see. Everything's good. All fine. I'll get back to recording the course here. And the 4940 is finished putting the line down in the field. Perfect. Drive across the unload spot. And again, by the way, if you see something I'm missing here with Courseplay, let me know. Like, hey, you didn't set that up right or something. Let me know. We'll definitely try to make sure we go back and fix it if I did. Pretty sure I'm setting this up right, but again, like I said, if you see something I'm not, everyone, like I said, make sure you say something, and we'll try to get the issue corrected just to make sure I am not screwing up anything with Courseplay here. Again, this is just a simple unload course, pretty much the same way you'd record it with AutoDrive on. The only thing different with AutoDrive is you would set an unload spot or waypoint, whatever you want to call it. And I kind of have that grain cart sitting in the way. I might have to move that here, too. We're just going to kind of sneak in this field entrance here. Bit of a turn. Actually, you know what? That might be just fine. We'll leave them there. We're just going to kind of drive through the field here a little bit. And yeah, about there. Should be pretty good. We'll stop. We're going to save this as field 10. Unload truck. That's just how I've always named it anyway. We should be in the right mode there. Yeah, just do first waypoint drive course. What he's doing. If you don't mind, buddy, I want him to just drive the course, go a circle quick, and then I want to see where he's actually going to park here. That way I can set up the grain cart course and hopefully get that in exactly the right spot, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see what's here. X9 needs to be unloaded. Which one is that, I wonder? Probably should go check and see how things are going on field 4. We're not having a derpy issue over there already. See which one is more derpy, Evan. Oh, I think we're still going over here yet, right? Aren't we? Yeah, we're still going over here yet. AutoDrive has not screwed up yet. I don't know. Place your bets in the comments here, everyone. I want to see what everyone thinks. So which one does everyone think is going to do better? I've obviously got my opinion here, everyone, and it's probably just an opinion, but I've obviously got my opinion as to which one I think is going to do better. Unless Courseplay has made some massive, humongous, ginormous changes. Courseplay, again, as I said when we started this episode, is going to fall flat on its freaking face. Probably to the point where partway through this, I'm just going to pull the plug and say, screw it, Courseplay, you're done, and go back to AutoDrive. We'll see how it goes, everyone. I could be wrong, but I'm not expecting great things here from Courseplay. I'm not. I'll be honest. I am not expecting anything good from Courseplay, but never know. Could be wrong. Maybe Courseplay will work actually great here this time. Who am I kidding? Courseplay ain't going to work great. Although, again, everyone, at least in the comments section here, I've had quite a few people say, oh, Courseplay, the version, I think it's version 45, right? I think that's what, actually, I knew I can access it here. Yeah, version, we're 6.03.00045 developer. It's still the developer version, but we're on version 45 here, everyone. And at least according to the comments, people are saying, oh, boy, it's so much better. So we'll find out. I'm not impressed by the icons. I will have to say that. I don't know what happened to the icons, but... Someone vandalized them things. Ooh. Okay, we're going to get a course recorded here for unloading the grain cart. Truck stopped. Still rolling yet. Oh, I think he stopped there. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. When I wanted to make sure he would stop, so I knew where he was going to be at, right? So actually, it doesn't really matter what mode we record this in, but we'll put them in the right mode. Start course recording. And again, pretty much recording this the same way you do AutoDrive. The only thing with AutoDrive is you make it a complete circuit. You don't have to do that with Courseplay. I like how he's pulled out like that. That's kind of weird. We'll set a waypoint there. Yeah, probably right about the middle. Be good. Pull back away. And yeah, I realize the combine's already full over here of them, but we won't hold the time thing necessarily against Courseplay or AutoDrive here. We just want to see or at least I want to see which one's going to be more derpy, shall we say. So again, field 10, unload tractor. Save that. Yeah, drive. Actually, no, set you to the unloading spot. There we go. Drive course. Oh, wait. We need to do that one. There we go. Oh, boy, laggy already. That's the one thing I've noticed with the AutoDrive one. I have noticed it does get laggy with AutoDrive every now and then. Very rarely. Courseplay, whenever it's looking for the combine, it gets laggy like every single time. It's kind of annoying. Don't see that happening with AutoDrive as often. Actually, you know what? I wonder if the lag times I have seen have been Courseplay's fault. I'm not sure. It might be AutoDrive. One of the two. If it does happen with AutoDrive, it's not very frequently. It is very, very rare. Okay, he's driving to the combine. Let's see what kind of disaster we can get into here. Oh, wow, this combine over here is still going yet, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? Huh? I don't have, like, self-unload on here or something, do I? Actually, where's the self-unload? They moved that, didn't they? Yeah, self-unload. Combine. Yeah, that's deactivated. What's going on here, everyone? A little confused here. Okay. This is not auto. I'm presuming, everyone, this is not AutoDrive here. This is Courseplay. Again, when we're using Courseplay for the field work, unfortunately, I don't know of a mod that really replaces Courseplay for that. If I did, everyone, and it did a halfway decent job, I assure you, folks, I would have deleted Courseplay out of my mod folder. There's not a prayer of a chance I would have that in my mod folder anymore, but unfortunately, we're kind of stuck using Courseplay for field work yet. I know a few people have suggested the AI helper or something like that, but then a lot of people said that's really derpy too, so I don't know what's going on here, but to be honest, I don't know. He's just like driving around the field, and he's not like he's driving along a path along a path here either. What in the world? Okay, I'd like to hear some theories in the comments. What is Courseplay doing here now? Well, we'll just leave him to it. Oh, wait. X9 is slipping. X9 is slipping. What do we got going on? What do we got? Whoa. It's got to be this one over here. Oh. Okay. That didn't take long, did it, everyone? That did not take long. Courseplay is already stuck. See what I mean, everyone? Constant babysitting. Oh, I can't even pull the grain car all the way. Thing's so freaking heavy. There we go. Okay, had to fix Courseplay once on field 10 already. Everyone didn't even unload properly. Well, okay, I guess it technically unloaded properly the first time. They're both set to stop and unload, by the way. The settings should be the same between both combines, as far as I know. I mean, we can double check that here, I suppose, but they should both be set to stop during unload. That's the one thing I probably could do with We're going to leave them the same, but yeah, stop during unload is activated. It's one thing I said I could potentially... What is he doing? What in the world? We're just going to stop this nonsense. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just going to manually unload him here. We're going to blame this on Courseplay as well, everyone. You folks can disagree with me in the comments if you want, but I'm going to 100% blame this on Courseplay. I don't know what's going on here. That's weird. X9 is slipping. What? Oh, wait. Oh. No, now he's good. I don't know what he's slipping on there. That was weird. What are you slipping on over there? Huh, weird. Stop. Never mind. There we go. We'll have to drive him back to where he left off there in that corner. Put him back to driving here again. I don't know what was going on. I mean, that was weird because, like I said, he wasn't even like lined up with the course at all. So it was like he was just... Was he trying to drive around to the unloader, maybe? I've never seen Courseplay. Well, why would Courseplay do that? It's set to... Let's see, where's the option here again? It's not set to self-unload. Harvest straw discharge activated. Unload harvester on first headland. Unload. I wonder if that's got something to do with it. But then where was he going? I mean, he went past the truck there. I don't know. Got no clue, Evan. Got no clue. Oh, there comes the grain cart. He's like, oh, you want to be unloaded now. So yeah, that's... Oh, boy. He might not be stuck down there. Doesn't look like he's trying to spin. He might have just parked it. That's something I've noticed AutoDrive does. It's something I don't quite get, everyone. AutoDrive just, like, drives a little ways, stops, drives a little ways, stops. If Courseplay can do field 10 without derping up, everyone, I'm sure Courseplay will win the time race. I have no doubt about that. The key word, everyone, that I said there is without derping up. Of course, as we already seen, first unload, of course, already derped it up. That didn't take long, did it? Oh boy, X9 needs to be unloaded. Now I can see the grain cart pulling up over there. Think you'll successfully unload this time, everyone? Place your bets. Place your bets. I give it 0.005% of a chance. I know, amazing, isn't it? Many folks thought it'd be 0%. To be honest, it probably is, but... Do we maybe run into some crop over here that did something derpy? No, I think, didn't I cultivated this field or something just to make sure that wouldn't happen. Maybe I didn't. I do see a bit of a suspicious section over there I'm a little concerned about. Yeah, that's weird. Like, what did Courseplay do over here? He like pulled up, stopped. Boy. Don't know. Definitely being derpy, that's for sure. Okay, next. Yeah, next closest, that should work. Yep, I think we're good. Yeah, what did I say? Well, I should have went with 0%, everyone. I should have went with 0%. Should have went with 0. I'm just going to leave him. Well, no, wait. He pulled back out of there. Look, okay, see? He was not stuck. I thought he was maybe stuck there, but nope, he wasn't. Again, I don't quite get what AutoDrive does with that. I mean, that part's a little weird. It is definitely derpy, but it's not derpy that I've got to, like, get involved and fix it with, typically, everyone. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, we're going to stop you. We'll get you off the field here in a minute. We're not too far from home here. Drive through here. That looks like a massive ditch. Ah, we got this. The John Deere, we can go through anything. Ah, see, look at that. No problem. No problems. Oh, boy, getting laggy. I'm betting Courseplay's going to unload. When I say getting laggy, I mean 14 frames. It's no joke, everyone. No joke. And again, that does not typically happen with AutoDrive. It does every now and then, but at least I think it's AutoDrive that causes it. Maybe it might be something else. I have no idea. But very, very rarely do I notice it. You'll definitely notice it with Courseplay, though, every single time. And I don't know what they did, I mean, because that never used to be a thing. Oh, my goodness. Talk about lag. Ooh-wee. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, I don't know what they did, because like I said, that never used to be a thing until more recent versions of Courseplay here. And I've got AutoDrive cranked up to the, I think, the maximum setting for pathfinding, at least if I understand it correctly. So, in theory, AutoDrive is, cranked up as well for what is allowed for pathfinding abilities. So far, we haven't had any issues with this one trying to go unload that one yet, so that's a good sign. Okay, what do you think, everyone? Is Courseplay going to be able to successfully unload him this time? I'm going to go with 0. Going with 0. Nope, AutoDrive is heading out to this combine, I think. Looks like he's pointed this way. Why he says 94? Well, yeah, that's not a 9420RX, is it? I don't know why it says it's a 94. I just seen this when it says it's a 9420RX. It's a 9620RX. They should both be 9620RXs. And I think I've got the same configuration on both, too, if I remember correctly. No 3-point hitch. No 3-point hitch. Weight package in the back. Oh, I got a range muffler on this one. I guess that shouldn't make a difference, though. Both same grain carts. Courseplay is successfully unloading. He's a little close to that header, though, I notice. Definitely unloading to the far side of the cart there. Oh, he's hitting the combine there. Can I ride along with you without causing problems? I guess it looks like it can so far. I don't remember. Have I used this cart on this field? I'm not sure if I've used this cart on this field before now. I don't remember. I might have to adjust the course over here. We won't hold that against AutoDrive if I do. That's just I recorded it with the other cart, one which had a different pipe location. Got 14,234 in there. Oh, that's right, because I unloaded them the second time, didn't I? Yeah, I don't know. That was... Yep, Courseplay's derping up already. Everyone, even on the field with AutoDrive. What a surprise. Again, if you can point out something I'm doing wrong with Courseplay here, let me know. I will definitely be more than happy to try to fix it. Just kind of prove the point here of which one's better. So far, everyone, Courseplay's not looking real hot here, is it? Even on this field, too. And I don't know. I'm not sure what Courseplay's doing there. Okay, AutoDrive did not take out the header. Did not take out the combine. He is, I would say, a nice, easy distance away from it. I have not set the settings for this, everyone. This is just running automatic default settings. I know a lot of people said when I started using AutoDrive, I would have to figure a whole bunch of offsets. I have not had to do that. Everything is default here. The only thing I have turned on is the find driver, is it? What is it called here? Find driver, yes. I've turned that on to yes. That's the only thing I've done. And that seems to help, by the way, with path finding for AutoDrive. I don't know why, but AutoDrive, at least on field 9, when I kept having problems with it not finding the combine. Turned that on, and then I have not had any problems with that necessarily since, except with the chopper. Chopper had some issues, but, ooh, that, like, laggy. I don't know who or what's causing that. I'll blame that on Courseplay. Probably is Courseplay. Actually, we can, 9620X, the fruit is at target, disabling fruit avoidance. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just blame it on Courseplay, because why not? Okay, that might be a bit unfair to Courseplay. That might not be Courseplay's fault with the lag. I don't know, but I know when it's pathfinding, it definitely is. Oh, actually, you know what? It probably was Courseplay's fault there, because this combine is almost... Wow, how... You filled up that quick? Just that little short distance? Or did Courseplay actually... Did Courseplay actually successfully unload him this time? Might have successfully unloaded him this time. I didn't have to fix him, did I? Huh. Impressive. First time. I guess even Courseplay can work right once. Yeah, that lag spike was definitely Courseplay there again. I mean, Courseplay was pathfinding its way to the combine. I didn't realize it was filled up that quickly, so... Let's check and see how the yield is looking here so far. Not too shabby. Looks like we got some 125% across this field. It's probably about 115 on that field. Is there something wrong on this field? Or is there a reason we're not getting 125? Actually, no, I need to go back to this one, don't I? Nitrogen should be good, I'm assuming. pH, is the pH not good? pH does look a little poor. Ow. I must have forgot some lime on this field. Yep, pH is bad on this field. Okay, that's why we're not getting quite as good a yield as we probably should. With that being said, we're still getting 115% yield, so I'll take it. Let's see what's here. Again, is Courseplay going to successfully unload? Yeah, this is probably what's causing some of the issue. I mean, Courseplay is so stinking close here. And he doesn't need to be that close. He's backing away, though. See, he doesn't back away far enough, though, does he? That's the problem. He's just going to clear. Yeah, the combine's kind of pushing my hands. Like, get out of the way. There we go. Okay. Once we start going up and down the field, I suspect it'll probably be better. It's always the headlands. It seems like that causes the most issues if you're going to have them. With that being said, I mean, we're doing pretty good over on this field here so far. Other than whatever happened. I don't know what happened down in that corner. That was weird. If I had the time, I would have just let Courseplay just keep on going. I was curious where Courseplay was going. I don't know. No idea where Courseplay was trying to go with that. Yep, we are full. And again, I've mentioned this before, and this is the one thing I noticed with AutoDrive. AutoDrive typically waits till the combine is like almost 100% full or is stop. So that is kind of the one slowdown with AutoDrive. But again, if it gets it done, everyone, it gets it done. It might take a little bit longer, but it gets the job done. Versus Courseplay, yeah, right. I mean, if I hadn't fixed it, everyone, Courseplay would have still been stuck. Where was it? Like somewhere right in here. Courseplay would have still been sitting there yet. Now, mind you, I suppose in this field here, too, we could argue the same thing, but that was still, I'd say, Courseplay's fault. Courseplay would have been doing circles around the field with a full combine for some reason. Oh, well, anyway, I've been looking at the time. I think with that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. I'm just going to kind of monitor things, see how they go, everyone. And I will try my best to let you folks know as well, see what kind of levels of derp we're looking at here. Anyone keeping track of the derp counter here? We got, what, 2 or 3 on this field? And we're going to attribute the 1 on this field here to Courseplay as well. That wasn't AutoDrive's fault, I don't think. So, again, with that, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.